Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. My name is Gidster, and in between episodes, I have been working on putting in this cliff right here. It is pretty much finished, I think, except for, I didn't put any of the leaves up on top. But otherwise, it's looking really, really good. I love the way that it kind of turned out here. I have one other thing I want to put in just right here, but I will get to that in a moment. I want to show you what else I've been up to. As you can see right here, I got rid of that big cliff, and I have just turned it into more of just like a hill. Here's what I've got so far. I think that this will work a lot better. I think it'll just allow me to raise the elevation just kind of slowly over time. And I don't know. I think I liked the cliff, but I just didn't quite fit. So I decided to put this here instead. In this episode, I want to make an automatic wheat farm, and I want to do it using Allays. So I have to find an Allay, and I know that there is a pillager tower just off in this direction, not too far. I don't quite remember where it's at, but there's a village right here, and I remember that. I want to say yeah, there it is. You can still see the castle and the volcano and everything, so it's not too far from my base. I want to see if there's actually any Allays here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go searching for a different pillager outpost. Oh, look, free crafting table. Unfortunately, no Allay at this pillager outpost, but I did find the century armor trim, so that's pretty cool. I guess I'm just going to go fly around and see if I can find any other pillager outposts around here. This is my fourth outpost, and I didn't get anything except for I did get three crafting tables from these guys. Let's go. We are out of luck again, but I found a new crafting table. Let's go. Oh, we did it. And the 8th one. Look, oh, there's 3 of them in there. Let's go. Okay, I am very far from home, but I found 3 of these little fellas. And I'm gonna try to bring them all the way back.
Just swimming in a boat with my 3 new Allays, yeah.
It was a very long trip, but I have made it back. I got 3 brand new Allays, my first time ever interacting or having Allays, so this should be really cool. Like I said, I want to use these guys for an automatic wheat farm because I'm tired of manually harvesting wheat, and the hay blocks are really, really good, so it'll provide me a new block to use and decorate with, so that should be really cool. I think I actually want to literally build it right in this area, right around here. And now that I have 3 of these guys, I feel like maybe we can make 3 stacks, 3 9x9 squares, which means I also have to get 3 villagers per floor, I think. And from my testing, I'm pretty sure I have figured out how to use these guys properly. So let me go and put these crafting tables over here. My crafting table monster is now growing. I'm actually usually pretty good about not making extra crafting tables, but slowly but surely this thing is getting very big. Before I make the automatic wheat farm, I actually want to move this snow farm because this is such a small build. It'll be super easy to rebuild it, and I want to put it. I'm gonna put it right here, and then I'm gonna build a little rock. I think a boulder to cover it up with. So I think that'll be a good spot for it. All right, there we have it. It's the same farm. I just moved it into here, and I have the little lever on this block right here that will turn it off and on. And then, yeah, and then I can get the snow somehow. I haven't figured out how to get all of the snow blocks, but I will figure out storage later. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of how fast this transitions from the coal into the wool. Maybe I need to put a layer of stone blocks right before the wool, but I mean, overall, I think it's I don't know, it's my first attempt at doing different boulder types, so I mean, I don't know, I think it looks okay. I don't know if it needs the tower or not, but I think it looks good. It's very simple. It took me 30 minutes to make it, so let's move on. I think the idea is what I'm gonna do is just make this all farmland really quickly, and I will put bees inside here with the Allays and with a villager. And I think that'll make a pretty decent farm. At least I think it won't be too slow. I think it'll be fast enough for me, I think. Dang, I was about to start talking and this guy grew into a nitwit. Ah, man, that means I need to get another baby villager. That is so unfortunate. Anyway, I'm gonna show you this. I have literally just a giant stone box with the farm here inside. I got 3 beehives. And so the bees will go to the flowers, and they'll make the wheat grow faster, which is nice. I have a hopper minecart underneath the note block, and then just a 1 hopper here, because if the Allay throws it and then he misses this hopper, they just pick it back up again. So it doesn't matter if he misses; he can just keep throwing it that direction. So let's try this out. Let's break a few of these. There you go. Let's go. That works. Because he just... Oh, let's go. I mean, this is a very crude test, but that shows me that at least the Allay is working to throw it this direction. I'm just going to fill this guy's inventory with seeds. So he should take 8 stacks of seeds. And he picked them all up. If we throw him a 9th, he does not. Okay. All right. So his inventory is completely full with seeds. And he has no access to a composter. So let's just drag him in here. And I think this farm will start working. Oh, sorry, B. We let him out. I guess that's not a sorry for him. That's a good thing for him. It should be working. He is planting the seeds. And then this little guy is picking up the wheat. Okay, all right. Let's quickly run over here and start the note block timer. Put a lever on here real quick. And let's check our deposit chest, which I will put a better spot to deposit this. We got 4 wheat in there. 5 wheat. It's working. Let's go. I put the other 2 layers in, so it's actually completely done. The farm is completely done and running, and all of it runs down these hoppers into here. I actually did change the redstone a little bit. It is currently a etho hopper clock, and I had to do a line of redstone on top of glass because when I did a torch tower earlier, it wasn't like they weren't all triggering at the same time, and then the Allays were like getting confused. So all 3 of the note blocks have to trigger at the same time, as far as I'm aware. And I also changed the note block sounds. If you listen to it, it's a C minor chord, I believe, or maybe C major. I don't know. I looked up a chord chart, and then I changed the note blocks so that it wasn't all the same note, and it's actually 3 notes that kind of actually go together and sound good. And as you can see, I put glass around the side, but I'm literally going to put a building around it, so I don't actually even know why I did that. Yeah, I got a pretty cool looking build. I'm about to build it, and yeah, it'll cover this thing up and it'll look good. So let me get to building. There it is. It's a very nice building. It was kind of just a square, so I was trying to break up the shape as much as I could with this, and I put the tower in. Anything that I could do to make it not a square. And I like this red. This red nether brick I feel like is really, really underutilized, so I was trying to use that in some way. All these red colors go together. I also have that red tower over there. You can't see it from here, but I think they go together. I want to show you this other thing right here. This is a little technique with the walls that I've been wanting to use for a long time, but I haven't found a build to use it in. And I used it here, and look, if you put a piece of glass in front of a wall, it just brings out the middle section. So then you have like these 2 lines on either side, and it's kind of like it's like a shape that you don't often see in Minecraft. So I don't know, I figured I would just use it in some way that I could, and I think it works here. I like it, and I've been wanting to kind of use that. I've been wanting to show it to you guys, but I haven't found a way to put it into any of my builds yet, but I decided to just put it in there, and it kind of works. Also a little hay crane thing. That's pretty cool. I literally just realized this at this moment, that this is not connected to anything. I need to put more walls up there. Okay, well, I'll fix that. I wouldn't say the build is completely done at this point. I want to put some snow similar to how this side is. I want to put it just on like the left side. So like if you live in a snowy area, snow will not melt on the north side of a building, at least in the northern hemisphere. And so like I kind of just want to put it on just the north side. I guess this is actually the south side, but whatever. I'm going to put it on just the south side of all my buildings. And I think that'll add to a little bit of a realism. If we kind of like try to pile up snow on just one side of a building, it'll kind of create this idea that it's melted, or the sun is stopping it from melting, and it's melted on this side. So I kind of want to do that with this build, but I think I'll work on those tiny detailing portions off screen. And here's a look of the new building in our village, and it's looking really, really good. That red really pops. Holy cow, it's so bright red. I mean, I like it. It's great. But I think that's going to have to do it. Subscribe if you're new, like the video if you're not, and until the next time, remember, stay spicy, boys.